What is up, everybody? Welcome to this new video. If you want to promote now your Teespring products, you are actually in the right place. I'm going to be showing you what we can do. So before we were talking about how to list your products here into Teespring, and we are now ready to start working here. As you can here, I have two styles here that I can start to sell here. But what we can do in order to start, let's say, having some sales, because we don't actually have any kind of sales here. So how can we get started? The first thing you want to do is to look out for ideas that are really gaining a lot of profit. And with that being said, you have to look out here into Teespring for ideas. You don't want to look out into Rebel for ideas. You want to look out for places where people are actually looking ideas or t-shirts to buy. So in my case, I do love to look out for Pinterest because of course, in my point of view, I love to watch kind of clothes and all that into Pinterest. So I think Pinterest is going to be helping me a lot to figure out which are trending, which images, which kind of designs are trending in. With that being said, I can get a few inspirations so I can create my own. So I'm going to hit into login, or you can hit into create your account, whatever you want to, or just sign in using whatever social you have available here. And then what I want to do is to go for new options, and here I want to do, let's say, for t-shirt trending here, and there we go. So we have a lot of images that I can choose. So I want to take a look into which are trending right now and which, in my point of view, gain some curiosity. And you want to, like, I kind of like this images. I mean, like, this one is trending, but in my case, I don't like the t-shirt. So you can look into one t-shirt, one design that you are willing to pay in order to create some designs on your own. So for example, I think that I kind of love this one, the dinosaur Korean t-shirt black. So I'm gonna hit in here, and here, as you can see, this is the actual, this is an overweight, this is a dinosaur style. So I want to take that in mind and create a design related, not equal, not copy and paste, related into what I just kind of liked. So there's two ways that you can create something like this. One of those is to go into the tayasui.com sketches. Here you can design almost anything totally for free. So if you are like easily drawer and with a paper, I think that you are going to be lived in this place a lot. But if you are not so that interested in that, you can use something much more easier. For example, Canva. Now Canva is an amazing place to design almost anything, and you can choose to work with some templates. You don't have to design from scratch. I mean, you just have to just copy and paste stuff, right? So what I want to do now is to get into create a design. I want to go into the custom size, and I want to look for the 2020 px, of course, pixels. And here, now that I know what kind of stuff I can design, I don't want to look out for something like a dinosaur, but I want to look for the same cute style. So I think I'm gonna look out for an alien, I can look out for a baby, I can look out for a toy. I can do so much more than that. So in my case, I think I'm gonna go for chameleon. I'm gonna go into elements. So now with that being said, guys, now we have the design, now we have an inspiration. Alright, so what we can do, you just need to upload an image using Teespring, hit into create a product, and here into create a product, what I want to do is to go for a t-shirt. Let's say, for example, I'm going to scroll a little bit down, look for this one, for example. I'm going to go into an image, and here I'm going to select my design, and I want to choose the black color, like this one, and this one as well. So we're now actually good to go. So lastly, what you want to do, of course, is to make the print quality look a little bit more upper than that. Let's say like this. And then with that being said, I'm going to hit into continue and set up a price so I can start selling my design. So I'm going to hit into continue, and then we're actually good to go. Now, promoting this one is going to be really simple. What I can do, what I can certainly just do is to, let's say, for example, download this image. I want to tap for chameleon, and here, as you can see, it has been generated some mockups. The mockup here, how it's going to be looking my actual image. So I'm going to choose the most common like this, and I'm going to look out for my image, and I'm going to go into save image as. there's two ways that we can promote this. You can go into Pinterest once again, and here you can create some ideas just as we see in here. So I'm gonna hit into create. I'm gonna hit into create some pin, and here what I want to do is to drag and drop the image that we just created, which is actually this one. And as you can see, I'm gonna type this aspect ratio. Let's say something like this. There we go. I'm gonna hit into update changes, and here as you can see, add your title. So here into the title, you want to type chameleon t-shirt design. I'm going to type unisex. There you go. Tell everyone about what it's pinned about. You can do exactly the same thing. You can even ask the ChatGPT to help you to create a description of a digital design. And boom, here is the description that's going to be generated for us. This design features a highly taste and lifelike digital generated chameleon picture in the brand, blah 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 blah. So I can just copy this information, paste that into my Teespring and into Pinterest as well. I'm gonna go back here into Pinterest. I'm gonna paste the image like this. And here into add a destination link, you want to go into your design that you created. I'm gonna go back here. Here is my actual design. So I want to look out for the actual link, which is actually this one. I'm going to just copy and paste that into Pinterest. And here, if you have to publish that immediately, you can do that. But in my case, I think, guys, that I can strongly suggest to you, if you are willing to make a lot of sales, purchase your own item, purchase your own products, and use those to take some amazing pictures, and you can import that here into your carousel. Then there's another way that we can do this. What I can strongly suggest to you is to look out for the facebook.com section, and here what you can do is to join some actual groups of Facebook, and it's going to be just really easy. After you join here, you want to actually sign in, and then what you want to do is to just share your own products. I'm going to type here my passcode really quick, and do exactly the same into some more social medias. For example, Instagram. You can join some Instagram. You can upload your post and say, hey, I created this design. Create the right hashtags and import your products. You don't want to tell people to, hey, I designed this, buy it now, because nobody in the world is going to be, actually they don't care. They don't care what you created. You just want to bring some value. You want to be into the trend option, and you want to make people have a little bit of curiosity. So why do people want to buy my product? Why do I want to buy yours when in the world there's a lot of them? And speaking about the price, this one is a little bit higher for a t-shirt. So you want to consider that and bring some value into your products if you really want to get some profits. So with that being said, guys, I hopefully this was some very useful information for you. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you want to see some more stuff for the actual Teespring. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys, and well, I have nothing else to tell you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.